And we're live. I don't know why I wanted to do that. So stupid. Oh, yes. We're here. A little bit behind schedule. But, better late than never. That's what I say. I nose is being a lovely little uh trickster, jokester. I don't know. Got the sniffles again, as always. Let's see, bringing it on in. Bringing it on in. Final one. Whoop, not that. This. Sometimes the coffee does it to me. Being honest. Activate sauce. We're here. We're live. What's today? Today is Thursday. What about Thursdays? I don't know. I don't know. I had an idea, possibly, to do maybe play with some people, but we'll see how that goes. Right now, I want to get in on a little more of my core. Can I rename my what should I don't even know what I should rename it. I should have better names. Really think it's the humidity and the rain. Don't get old, folks. Don't get old. All right. What are we gonna do today? Okay, I know what I'm doing today. It's obsidian time. I get a whole bunch of it, I think. A whole bunch. Need me a whole bunch of obsidian. Where am I? Oh, look at that. All right. I want to bring up my music again. Sometimes I bring it down, and you know what? The music is good. Oh. I like the chillaxing ambient music. All right. Now the question is, got a lot of stuff on me. What am I making? And look at this now. Look at this. This is great for like perfect for a superhero type village facility. Let me see. 1 second. Hell yeah, welcome in, Rob. Good to hear me sniffing away. Ugh. Caffeine does it. Coffee. Ugh. But alright. I think it's allergies. To be honest, I think it's, I don't think I'm sick again. That'd be crazy, but I honestly feel like it's the humidity when it rains and stuff. Like, it's not good weather here. Also, hot right now. I'm gonna turn the AC on. My wife and I, we got those ACs called Midea, Media, Midea. And it's pretty cool because you can control them via an app. I'm gonna click that on right now. Right down. Hey Kiko, welcome back. Funny because now that Vicks thing I sniffed, it went in my eye. You added me? Oh, see? What is this? We need another one here, I feel like. Do I have the stuff on me? Do I? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Yes. Right here. I want this. Let's see. Look at this. More metal plates. I'll take it. That's right. I'm going to put stuff away. Actually, I know what I was doing. We've been setting this up. Do it again. Wow, the AC is like already helping already. I feel like, at least. Will that fit? Will that be good? I think so. Big. And then you do is you take the next one. Oh, there you go, Kiko. I'll add you. Oh. What? Oh, I see what it is. I'm like, why don't I have... It's like a little gap. Oh, that makes sense. I get it. I know why. Okay. That's okay, though, I think. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna take the big guy. But this is one... This is a gap. But to keep it clean, like that there. That there. I'll be okay with that. All right. I feel like I'm gonna do the whole thing in red and blue. This might be like what I make to be the whole like storage facility. Cool little section here. I wish they gave us just like these doors. They should be like closable. I don't even know what I'm gonna put here. I almost feel like I should make like a... Do that. Oh, Ruckus is still up on top of this thing. What the hell do you think you're doing? You really like this vehicle, huh? I think it's like a perfect vehicle for... See, and these things here, I like how we did these, but I think I'm gonna put these like this. Let me see. I actually think these, where are they? These pieces would go like this. Almost. Right? I bought Adventure Peely and I'm very happy. Hell yeah. I did see them. I'm very tempted to get them. But like again, like sometimes I get I try not to get skins just to collect skins. Because like I mean, I don't know. Part of me wants to collect all the Peely skins. But then part of me is like, I'm not going to use them, so why am I going to waste? Plus, honestly, I'm not going to get anything until Mandalorian. I want a Mandalorian skin super bad, and apparently the new one is coming out tomorrow, I think. It's also crazy. There's a piece in this. But I did see them, and one of them is that the philosopher one, and that's like really dope. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Down here, where did I find it? Maybe it's here. Trying to collect them all too. See, yeah, like I'm tempted, but I'm like I gotta be more disciplined. Where is it? I remember seeing guns. Probably if I go like this, I'll find them. Yeah, it would be funny to put this. It's like on the front, the Vader head. I have 5. I have this one, the Peely 3-3, Adventure Peely, Adventure Island Peely, and then I have the Wolverine Peely. So I have 4 right now. Yeah, they are. These things. Wouldn't it be cool? Can put these like on here. Hey Microsoft, my day's going alright, you know, can't really complain too much. It's you know, it's Friday, not here, it's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, or at least for me. How many do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. If we're gonna start from here, we should go from here, right? One, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Here. Hey, Janet, Jake. Happy Thursday. Rosemary. Hi. Hey, how you doing? Marcus, what's good? Gotta put him this way. Boom. Oh no, I need more. Rapid survival. That's a good question now, Marcus. I'm thinking, you know, I mean, I know that things go for 4 hours. We might have to do that next Friday. I think that'd probably be the best time. Will it still be here? How long is Rapid Survival here for? Just because that way I'll have the most time, and I feel like most people are ready to like play around that time. Cause like now I got in like at 1:30, so now it's like we have less time to do it and set it up. So let's maybe try to shoot for next Friday. We can have it. We'll have a grand old time. I gotta go get more jams. I am kind of curious about trying it out though. I don't know. Sometimes like. One of the reasons why I can never get into like a RTS game like StarCraft or something. I used to play StarCraft like way back in the day. But like it was like all this building, all this prep, all this stuff. And then fight somebody. And it was just like, and then you would die. Either you'd win or you'd lose. And it was just like, you'd spend like, 40 minutes, 45 minutes on like this thing. And then like, just to like make your like record go up or down, a win or a loss. And to me, I don't know. That just be kind of cool to do. Maybe not. I don't know. Make like a dirt path. Hey, you got gems for me? Take those. Meowsos, you got gems too, right? Yeah, you do. Where's the rest of the crew? Peely works on... Who is it? It's Lizik. Where's Lizik? You sleeping? Like, where are they coming from? Alright, I'm gonna have to call them out. Come on out. Sarah B. Thank you for that. There's everybody. I post Lego Fortnite. Hell yeah. It's all about the Lego Fortnite. I do wish, like, I like that people sit around the fire, but I wish there was, like, just pretty cool. It's a community center. I feel like I should, like, spruce it up more. It'd be kind of cool if I could, I don't know, make like a tree. That's like, the fire's in the tree. Anyway, how much did I get with that? That was a good haul. That was a good haul. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Let's go back. All right, Marcus, you have a good rest of your day or night. Yeah. Look, watch my base transform. Oh, oh no! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I'm on bread. I'm on literally on bread. I wanted to eat and it's that was a good one. That was a good way to, you know, make my day feel good. Fucking nonsense. Stupid nonsense. That really just kind of irked me in a sense. Like, yo, like I don't know, just put that there. I don't care. That was dumb as hell, bro. You saw that? Did you see that, Rob? That was the dumbest shit, bro. That was a good blooper, I guess, right? And here, I should go like this. You know what? You know what's funny? It works out better because now these lights are more even. I had these placed a little crooked. But look at that. Sometimes when the bullshit hits you and you go and fix it, things end up becoming better. There you go. Take that one, fakeness. You made me do the lights better. It's a good light. It's a nice little life lesson there, right? Still clipping that bread bomb. Oh yeah, you're gonna clip. That's good. I'll have to check that out. So you can witness my pure rage. I don't call it pure rage, but I was pretty ticked off. You know, I feel like this might be like my it's World Goth Day. Oh well. Let's cheers to all the goths out there. Rule breaker, can we play Fortnite? Wait, what's TIH with the cheers? Other maybe with each other. Usually that's on Fridays, although tomorrow I'm not gonna be here. Yeah, dancing bat, you know. It is World Goth Day. I remember, I know it's kind of like a stereotype, but it is also kind of their store. But I do remember you, Rule Breaker. I do remember. I think we'll be able to play together. We're gonna figure something out because next Friday I think we're gonna do the rapid survival. So maybe we can do something then. It is World Goth Day. I was gonna say it's a stereotype, but like, you know, it is kind of the store, right? Hot Topic. I remember I used to love that store when I was in my younger age. Yeah, Rule Breaker, you can add me. Yeah, definitely. It's Remy Lexington with the underscore. But yeah, back in the day, I remember hanging out at the mall. That was one of the stores I used to like to go into. And that was where I got a lot of my, I wouldn't say my goth stuff, but I would got a lot of my SpongeBob and Dragon Ball Z T-shirts. I had an Invader Zim shirt, I think, at one point. My user is Remy underscore Lexington. Yeah. What else? Oh, back when I was really young, believe it or not, I used to, when I was in ninth grade, had my long hair, shoulder length, had my ball chain necklace. I was more of a grunge skater kid, though. I do know Ben, and I have it now downloaded both on my phone and my iPad. Take that, Apple. Take that, Tim Apple. I got it. Yeah. But yeah. Also, I guess the other things I find kind of interesting. I know that much back in the day. Oh, thank you, Dancing Pet. I'd say I also like the fact that, like, well, to my surprise, like, old school people that liked goth were very big into The Cure. And I always felt like that was very interesting because I was like, you know, you'd think a lot of gothic people are, you know, like dark and brooding, but I was like, The Cure is like, you know, it's Friday, I'm in love, doo doo doo. You know, it's like, so I was like, okay, cool, you know. A new wave, yeah. Yeah, pastel goth is a thing, for example. Oh yeah, yeah, or like that kind of thing. You know, I know Doc Martens are more of like, can go with a lot of different subcultures. You know, grunge, for instance. I always wanted to get a pair of Doc Martens. I do know that goths will usually have more extensive boot collections and stuff like that. If we're going. Anyway, always dug the style. Yeah. Always dug the style. Never really, I would say, goth is music-based subculture. I have so many boots, so that is correct. Me, I am not British. I am American, New Yorker. Most goths that I knew weren't really goth. There was probably only one real goth in my grade, and I was friends with her. I'm sure she listened to The Cure, but I knew that she also listened to the actual random goth bands that nobody's heard of. Yeah, and I know some of it's more like, almost like opera type metal and stuff. Then goths became Manson kids. Well, I'll be honest. I liked OG Manson was pretty. I can just look at someone's boots and be like, Doc Martens, and they'll go, yes. How could you tell? Word up. Yeah, I would say New York is it's all the hype. Not to, I mean, I don't know. I love it. I feel like you can never get bored here. You just, you know, even like the random stuff that is New York. I love it. Well, yeah, Manson was the first wave of goths loves him, and then we're learning what you know. But we were learning far away from, yeah. Well, that was like just like that time. Like for me, you know, I'm 42, so like coming into that, like when I was chilling, and you know what I'm finding is coming back is like the big jeans now, like Jenko jeans. I'm seeing kids wearing like the big jeans now again, because I used to have, like, you know, the wallet chain and the ball chain necklace. And actually, you know, in my school, when I was in high school, we had the three groups of people. We had the jocks, Then we had like the homies, which were like, that listened to like the hip hop. And then we had the freaks. The freaks were the ones with the dyed hair, and that was a mixture of the grunge kids mixed with the goth people and stuff like that. We didn't have really that extreme, like, goth people in like my grade, but like there was a few. But during that time, it was like, kids would listen to the Korn, Limp Bizkit, of course, Bush. And then it was like, Marilyn Manson, and that first album was like really good. Yeah, to be honest, I have to go looking. I do have pictures from then, but but yeah, like I always consider myself, that was with my groups of friends at that point. But I was more of like a grunge kid than I was like a goth, or like I didn't dye my hair or anything like that. Yeah, I know that's more new metal, as they call it, mall goth. Yeah, that's kind of what we were, I think, at that time. We had there was a couple girls and a couple guys that were like more goth, but I think they were kind of in like the grades younger, like they were coming up more with like the fishnet on their arms, more of the black nail polish, more of like the thicker collar necklaces that they would have. But we kind of all, yeah. But we'd all like loiter after school and smoke cigarettes. Yeah. That was and then of course if we were like on a weekend or something, we were looking at something, like, Mom, can you drop me off at the mall? And then we'd hang. It's really sad that like younger kids don't really have like places to hang. How do you give money of live streams on YouTube? I don't think you can at this point, because I'm not like I don't have enough followers on YouTube. But on Twitch, I set up a donate, or as well as you can subscribe to me on Twitch. True, malls are dead and teens need somewhere to go. Teens always need somewhere to go. We used to loiter up at we used to call them the stores, and it was like just a chain of stores, and we had like the McDonald's, there was a Taco Bell, the local pizza place, there was a Blockbuster, and we used to hang out all behind those, and there was like a big like woods that like intertwined behind all the stores, and we would just all hang out back between there and just smoke cigarettes. Yeah, it was another time back then. And of course, as you got older, it was like kind of cool, because then it was like, all right, rule breaker, you have a good one. Yeah, I wish I got to experience that forever morning those times. Yeah, I mean, I look back, I always think of that quote from The Watchmen, where the mom of the one superhero girl, and she's like, the future, he's like, as you get older, she's like, the future looks darker and darker. She's like, but the past just gets brighter and brighter. Like, no matter what it was, like, even the bad memories are good, But yeah, I look back on that whole area, because it was like where the high school was like walking distance to like where the stores were. You can hang out behind the stores, and then there was like a kind of like a youth enrichment center, but like bands would kind of play there. Then I got a little bit older. We had a band, and we would play these shows. Kids would come, and it was like all ages shows and stuff. Go to places like the American Legion. Nick, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, it was just it was a cool idea. What we would do is we would, like, I don't know who decided it or whatever, but like I just started doing it too because of the group of my friends. We would hang out. We would just take the late bus home. You would go to school, and then like you just take the late bus because you'd stay after school, and then kids would be hanging out there. Some kids had like, extracurricular things like sports and stuff, even though some of us were the freaks or whatever. We all hung out. We would just sit there, either read books and like do homework on like the side of the school. Teachers didn't really mind it too much because it was like we weren't really doing anything terrible. And so like you would just like be able to hang out with your friends during the school week and just be up at the school, and then the late bus would come and you just take like that bus home instead. And so it was a way to kind of hang out. Or, you know, if you were lucky, one of the older kids who had a car, they would drive you home or something. But yeah, it's funny. We used to have a roller skating rink, but they tore it down. We used to have a roller skating rink too. I remember those. That was fun. But that was like even back in the day, like when I was like even younger. You know, and then you'd have like the music. They'd have like the school sponsored events. And the kids would all go, and then they'd have the one music thing where you get to hold hands with somebody, and you hope that someone would want to hold your hand while they skated around. Oh man, roller rink. Why did those go? Those were fun. Those were fun. They had the arcade. That was when you had like the. I remember it was like the Simpsons arcade, Ninja Turtles arcade, United Skates. No, by me it was by my parents it was the Bayshore roller rink. We had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go from here. Where I lived, there was nothing around. Small commercial area in the front of the subdivision that would grow massively between. Everything fun took place 30-minute drive away to get to. Oh wow. No, I lived in suburban Long Island. Ilmars, thank you for the follow. Was that who it was? Or no, who subscribed? That was not. Was that? That came up now. Yeah. That's 21 hours ago, but yeah. That was a follow, yeah. G-Mo. What's good? Happy Thursday. Oh, Justin Bernard. Oh, the roller rink was right behind my parents' house. Oh! I knew. I could picture it. Played Metal Slug non-stop there. Oh, man. Yeah, man. All those arcades. I just remember it was the main ones for me there was the Ninja Turtles and the Simpsons. Cheap, greasy pizza tones of arcade games. Yeah, I wish arcades still kind of existed too. That was another one that should still be. Bowling alley was right next to it. Yeah, the bowling alley. No. Classic beat 'em up games. Those two. The X-Men one was good. Yes, the X-Men. I remember, and like it was awesome when you heard the sound of it. It was like X-Men, and then like when you would hear that like stereo sound of it too. Oh man, you know what's funny? I remember when I was, must have been, yeah, it was before college. Next, welcome today. Oh, and the Avengers, Captain America and the Avengers. That was a good one too. America still needs your help. I don't know if I should do this like this. What happened here? Oh, because that's sticking out like that, so we're going to have to... It is what it is. Yeah, arcades were... X-Men, Sim, Street Fighter, oh, and the Mortal Kombat, you're right. I remember that was such a big thing. Yo, I used to love, like, you remember, like... one of your friends who had, like, an old school computer that it was connected to the internet, and they would, like, print out like the move sets of all the Mortal Kombat characters, and then they would hand out copies to everybody. You're like, all right, now I know how to do the moves for Scorpion. Oh man. The mall had a bit of yeah, I remember the mall. You know what's messed up is like the mall right by my parents' house, like that existed for so long, and then by the time I was like old enough to get to that arcade by myself, it was like they tore down that whole mall and everything. I was like, man, I could have had an arcade that I could like rode my bike to like all the time. Look at all this storage. I don't even have enough stuff for all this nonsense. This is good. I like how the only thing in here is dirt and duty. Yeah. I remember at one point though, the last arcade that I've been to was in New York City. I was grounded for something silly. The Friday night, the local arcade got the new Mortal Kombat 2 cabinets. Oh, kids kept calling the house to tell me, so my parents told me to leave. Oh man, Primal Rage was another one. Big Sin, hello, welcome on in. Barcade, that place was whack. Good idea in theory, but sort of. No, I like Barcade. There's a couple in New York City though. But there's Barcade in Williamsburg. There's a Barcade in Chelsea. There's a Barcade down in St. Mark's, and I think there's another Barcade somewhere else. The Chelsea one and the Williamsburg one are actually pretty decent. Last time I went to the St. Mark's one, it was pretty beat up. Like the buttons were sticky and stuff like that, and it was just like it didn't feel like it was taken care of. A lot of broken machines. And I think the one in Brooklyn, it had a Street Fighter machine. It had Super Street Fighter or something, but it had the Rainbow Edition, which is like a hacked version. Player one in Florida and Las Vegas are cool. Great bars and a lot of free play machines. Yeah, that's cool. I just wish that a lot of more of the barcades had more like fighting games and verse player. They have a lot of like the old school like just like single player games and stuff like that. And I was like, I like to get a little, put the quarter on the machine like, yo, I got next, No, last true arcade was the one in Chinatown. It's called Chinatown Fair Arcade, and that was actually the one where Justin Wong used to play out of when he represented Liberty. He called it Liberty Arcade or whatever. They were like so you could go there on certain days and get your ass beat by like actual pro players in the arcade. And that literally had like every fighting game from like they even had Tekken where like you could plug your controller in. But they had like, all the Street Fighters. They had, all the SNK games. You think I've been to Williamsburg one, but I don't remember. It's a lot bigger, right? Yeah. But then you're stuck with Williamsburg Blancos all night, and the St. Mark's one is small. St. Mark's one is small, dirty, and broken. The Chelsea one felt a little like clean and like, ooh, we're here in Manhattan, and oh, let's just go to this cool little place. No, it's been a minute now since I've been like the Chinatown Fair one is no longer there. But it was a good time. I got to play. That still exists. That Chinatown Fair Arcade existed when like Street Fighter 4 came out, and they had a cabinet there. And that was the first time. That was like the first and last time I got to actually play a fighting game that I felt confident in because I had a fight stick and I used to play the game at home. And that was kind of fun. And we would play people, and then you'd look behind, there was like people watching you, and you'd be like, anybody else want to play? And they're like, no, that's cool, I just want to watch. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Real isn't strictly an arcade. Maybe serve snacks or soft drinks. Not part of a movie theater or theme park. Yeah. We had a 2-story, really large arcade with go-karts and mini golf that had the newest games for years until there was a stabbing and a lawsuit and the place fell apart. People always got to ruin it. Always got to ruin it. I'm going to start over here by putting this over here. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to put these here. This is going to be for that. I think I'm going to put plastoid here. Weapons. I'm gonna go over here for now, I think. Yeah, it was so lit when Mortal Kombat 3 dropped. They had like 4 machines. The entire place was elbow to elbow packed with players. Oh man, there was something really cool because of like back before, especially back before the internet, where you couldn't really play with other gamers aside from in an arcade. There was something that felt really cool about, like, meeting, not even meeting, just getting your ass beat by like a stranger in a game, or like just like you look around, like everyone was just shared that passion for games in this way that like it's like you play, you know these games. It's like you could just talk games to strangers, and like besides that, back then gaming wasn't like super popular. You were like, I don't want to say the outcast, but like it was nerdy kids were the ones playing the games. But all the sounds and stuff, I have to say, it was pretty cool that like in Grand Theft Auto 5 online, you can own an arcade and literally like unlock arcade games and play the arcade games, and it was actually a pretty cool thing that you were able to like own and run your own arcade in that game. I mean, it was kind of limited, but I always liked going there because it gave you the sounds, like you'd walk in, you hear like the games going off. Maybe this should be glass. If that's glass, I'm gonna put this here, and then I guess here. I'm gonna put stuff like this, and then I gotta get with it. I got so much stuff here. I don't have no. These will be weapons for now, and tools will go here. I love my GTA 5 arcade. Set it up to be like the arcade I'd have in real life if I could have one. Yeah. Including Space Galaxy carpeting. Yes, you know the kind. Yes. Vaporwave aesthetic. Man. I built a pretty cool arcade in this game a few months ago. Oh, that's true. You could build one in here. Customed up setups and cabinets around the arcade games. Yeah. One of my friends actually, he's a musician. He teaches guitar and I think piano. He's big into like keyboards and Korgs and synthesizers and stuff. And he's always really been good at like going to like auctions for electronics. But one of his other side passions is gaming, and he actually filled his garage with a bunch of cabinets, like old school, like video games, and and he would have like parties, and I tell my friends like, yo, like, like, oh, like a band's gonna play, and he's like, yeah, and there's an arcade in the garage, and it's like, oh yeah, okay, that's cool, and they'd show up, and it's like, oh, this is really an arcade. I'm like, yeah, he had like a Wave Runner machine, he had the Virtua on. I don't know if you ever played with the robot fighting one. He had the Aerosmith gun game, and then he had like Cruisin' USA. He had like a Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, and then he had another one that was like an emulator that was like one of his friends built like the cabinet, and then he had like the monitor in there, and he had an emulator running it, and you could pick anything from like Metal Slug to X-Men to Ninja Turtles. But that was a good time too. And it's funny when you think about some of the arcade games that were out there, like Aerosmith had an arcade game. Let's see here. Let's put this stuff back. Then we're gonna put. We're going. I'll see this stuff here now. I should probably take and be a good boy. Put over here. So that's plastoid for now. Put that there. Probably don't need that much. The two coolest arcade games I've ever seen was one a stand-in Tron game. The other is the sit-in moving Afterburner. Oh, I remember the Afterburner one. Hey D, I'm playing an expert right now. This is the expert mode. I used to play in survival, and then eventually I just made the jump. It's a good old expert. What are we doing here? I still got the duty here, right? This should go somewhere else. I know where this is going. This is for this. Boop boop. I'll take those. We're gonna put the pumpkins over here. How many do we have? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can go like this. Deposit 1, 2. I wish they did like a better way of planting. I mean, I guess in survival games, part of the whole thing is to make things sort of tedious to give you that feeling of like actual survival, I guess. I do remember that Afterburner one. I remember it was pretty cool. It was actually intimidating because of the way it would move and stuff like that. Some things that some of us find boring, other people find soothing. That is true. That is true. Farming can be very therapeutic. I guess because I'm just like in a rush and I'm like trying to click on everything. I just feel more efficient the other way. But you're right. Some of us enjoy being farmers. Yeah, that was a pretty cool one. I remember that at one point there was like a. Oh, you know what's great? Hey, Lavish man, what's good, man? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I keep on saying Lavish man. It's La Fishman. It's the Fishman. What was I gonna say? Oh, you know what's a fun game too, actually, that like I didn't realize it had that cool dynamic because I always didn't like rail shooters. Louisiana Fishman. I gotcha. I dig it. I dig it. I've been to New Orleans once. That was a great time. I love that city. But the one game I wasn't the biggest fan of like rail shooters. All right, yeah, this is good. Look at that. I will say it's a little bit heavy on driving, so it's tricky to steer. I actually might want to put like another booster on the back. Kind of almost turn it into like a Batmobile-esque type of thing. Let's see. I could check it. I did see that you came on in, Fishman. Oh, you pose it when the bread is the bomb. I gotta check that later. I know you were asking. Oh yeah, I did. Thank you for that. Thank you, by the way. That was cool. What I was gonna do is go like this. Where is it? This. You put this. It'd be cool to like stick this like over here. Wonder if I could do that. What do I need for this? Obsidian slabs? Would that work? Just kind of curious. Oh snap. Let's see if this works. Oh, you can't stick this way? No. I don't want to put two. That's just overkill. So just put it as like a hood ornament. That is really like a Vader mobile. No, I want to keep it clean. I can't do that. I like it clean. But speaking of The Vader mobile. That's what. Yeah, people were calling it that yesterday, and I was like, you know, like, again, I think this is gonna be a build. I think I'm gonna this whole facility and everything is gonna be, if I can get enough of it done, will be a submission to Brave builds. He's got like a superhero submission thing going on, and I feel like this would be a good thing to do. I now want to collect some obsidian, I think. Because a lot of this stuff takes obsidian. None of this stuff does. What are these? Those are beds. And mahogany? I put something insane, but enter it. Oh. Can you guess where I'm from? Ben? Wait, didn't you say already? I don't know where you're from. Did you say? I know someone said they were from Spain. I don't think that was you, though. Who said they were from Spain? Let's see. Now I'm wondering. Oh, also, the rain there falls mainly on the plain. Yes. Just saying. Oh, yep, I'm from Spain. I totally forgot I told you. Ah ha ha. And I remembered, which I'm surprised that I did. Because my brain is not that good anymore. Let's see. Alright, we got it. We're gonna... We got this. Can I... Did I put the thing here? I think I did, didn't I? Yes, give me some essence. I wanna give me another... That's luck. We already got... We're gonna do more damage, maybe? Reroll. Just downloading it. Don't say that your brain is found. It's just a downloading tool anyway. That's a good way to look at it. Come on. Is that damage? Oh, destruction. Yes. People that I meet always tell me if I'm from America from me typing in their chat, and I'm proud. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't have been able to guess that unless you told me. I got a good amount of stuff here. I'm wondering if I should just get rid of this now. Oh, I don't think you can trash these, can you? Nope. Once they're legendary, they're untrashable. Untrashable. Alright. So we are kind of close to the desert. But you know what I can also do? I also have my... Let's go here. Let's go to my desert home. Men Who Stare at Goats stuff. Oh. You know, I never saw that movie, and I heard it was really good. K2, thank you for the follow. Fitzgerald, maybe I forget his name. Let's see. There it is. I like this. It's a little odd way, like it's just plopped on top of everything, but I also kind of like how it is. There's some obsidian right there. Let's get at it. Actually, we'll probably take some. I don't mind taking some. I'll take some peppers too. I guess I could have also just went into a cave, because I forget that obsidian now is just in like regular caves as well. Oh look, it's even on my... This is good. Like, did they like... Was the render distance always like that for obsidian? It's pretty good. Hey, Spidey. Just tell me to collect plastoid and it just... Launch it. Oh, launch it. There's a bunch. Hey, Tube, how you doing? So I kind of just was like, anything was up. If people wanted to play something, I know people were asking before that they wanted to do the rapid survival, but I said basically, I'll probably save that for next Friday, and then I don't know. I was kind of just winging this one, so this is kind of like if people want to play, I was kind of just playing it by ear. Hey, Duke. But I also I mean, if you're down for some games, maybe we can get something together. We can do some BR or something. I'm just kind of winging it. That's why I called it what about Thursdays? So it's kind of like, I don't know, a question like what do we what about Thursday? Can we do Thursdays? That makes sense. We did. Peace. K2, Duke, how are we all doing today? Oh, ooh, gonna sneeze. All right, doing good. How about you? Yeah, I can't complain. Just fixing up. Still working on my Storm Chaser village, revamping it, furnishing it. I'm kind of collecting some obsidian right now. Thank you. Yeah, I needed a lot of the new first order pieces. I feel like they need obsidian, and I have a little bit of a drought. So now I'm going ham, collecting a bunch of obsidian. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have the slabs because my crew is working on that stuff, but like raw obsidian is just a little bit harder to find. Look at these moles down here. Should I bother him? Get him mad? Cha. Oh, ho, ho, look at that. I was wondering if we'd come up here. Jesus. Oh, man. That was dangerous. Don't do that again. That was close, right? That guy was mean. Now I'm lagging too. I wonder if this guy can teleport. You can teleport too, mister? Oh, look at that. Oh, he's chasing after that. Oh, he's got the dynamite. Oh, I got him. That was a good shot. Let's see. Explode up here. I'll take the vines. Take my arrow back. Really just want obsidian. It's like lagging a lot right now. See, one thing I want to do with that is just like build something under it and that like goes down. I thought it'd be cool to like have an elevator from there down. Like then that would look pretty. I feel like that'd be pretty awesome. I haven't built an elevator in a minute. I actually don't even think there's one in this world. An elevator? That'd be such a. Problem is, I don't think I've ever built an elevator from the top down. I always have to go up. I guess I could probably do it. That might be a project. Once I complete furnishing all of my villages and have them all kind of. They do always break. You're not imagining things. I got a couple, and they don't. I mean, I had a good run with one of them, and then it's just like, and the thing is like I use balloons, but then sometimes they'll get stuck too. Like they'll run smooth, or like even when I was building them in my sandbox world, it would work, but it was like it would constantly be making like that weird like crunching noise, and if I like logged out and logged back in, then it wouldn't do that anymore. But like it just always was like finicky. Oh, that's a good one. Fortnite. Well, I'll be honest. I have not spent enough time with Terraria or Minecraft. I feel like they all have their own thing though, because Minecraft, I feel like, is the OG, and it really, you really can kind of craft anything, and it's got like you could mess with the terrain. Terraria, from what I understand, almost feels the most like an RPG-ish, right? Because you can like get like special armor and stuff, right? With like, from what I understand, you can get different things like that. If I'm not even mistaken, isn't there like mounts and stuff you can like fly on and stuff? That's also Terraria. Isn't Terraria side scrolling? So it's a little different. And then I would say Fortnite is cool because you have no enemies, which means you're one of the good ones. Thank you, Chuck. And I think Fortnite Lego is great because one, it combines two amazing franchises, Lego and Fortnite. Lego on its own is amazing. Fortnite on its own is really amazing. Lego is also very beautiful, and I think visually it's the most stunning. I think also like the music is pretty on point. Like even right now, like you look out over this and you just hear the music. It feels nice. And so and then, you know, and everything you could build in this, you can build in real life with Lego. So I think they all kind of fulfill a certain niche in terms of like, okay, too. Thank you for we got a gummy. Is that a sushi? A little heart, a smiley face heart hug, and then a heart crown, and then a rose. 5 of them, and then 5 huggies. Thank you. But yeah, I don't, you know, I try not to like hate on any game. I know I tweet myself in saying it, but the lighting effects in this game are godly. Yeah, I agree. I'm always really impressed when like you put down like light stuff and then like you see your shadows. Like even now. And I love how you can kind of see the sun move sometimes too. But I try not to like, you know, I'm older now. I try not to be a snobby. I try not to hold snobby opinions about games. My one thing though. Oh, do you want me to join YouTube? Oh, okay. Be hopping off after okay. My one gripe, I think, is when other people have really strong opinions about unnecessary things, and then I'm like, really, you gonna be a snob? And then I'm gonna be, I can out snob you if I really want to, but like, you know, like, no need to. Like I saw like some Reddit post about some girl's boyfriend was crapping on her because all she played was single player games, like God of War or Horizon or like Zelda, and he's like, "Oh, those aren't real games, like Call of Duty and Madden." I'm like, "Are you kidding me right now?" Like, I heard that, I was like, that shit, like, like, I was like, get out of here. Who are you gonna tell me? I don't know. I hear stuff like that. That's just like nonsense. Like, especially games like God of War, Horizon. Like these are like like legit masterpiece games. You know, oh, they're not real games. Go fuck yourself. Like, what are you talking about? Like the games that started this were single player games, and you're gonna tell, like, I don't know. But nowadays, like, yeah, I'm snobby about a few things, but only to a point. I'm aware everyone has their own life and rights and tastes. Yeah. I also think it's like I think a good example is like when it comes to like music, because like, yeah, I mean, you could always, oh, my controller's getting terrible, more and more terrible drift, and I just look at this. Like I think a good example is like music. 2 things, and I've said this before. One, if you find someone that's just all about a specific genre of music, like just one type of music, and they're like, "Oh, that music is crap. That music," it's like your opinion is moot because you only listen to one type of music, so you can't possibly have a good amount of knowledge or experience with any other type of music. So, hey, Evangelique. Yeah, you know, like you can't be like if you're particular to a type of genre of music, then it's like you don't have an extensive knowledge of music, so therefore your opinion is very narrow, you know? So stuff like that, I would say. Oh, no problem, Angelique. But then also the other thing is like I'll find people be snobby out one type. Shout out to all the new metal kids that became Trump. Now they would make the illuminate. Oh, hell yeah, Evangelique. Yeah, it's very useful, but I will say the only time I like I said, I take it off when I'm building or doing like lights in the interior, because I want to get an idea of what the interior lighting actually feels like. And the illuminator kind of ruins that. But the thing is with music, the other thing is like when someone's snobby about a certain band, but then they like some other band that I'd be like, that band is, you know, like I think like a funny thing would be like some people really love Billy Joel and some people really hate Billy Joel. And then you have people that like really like, say, Bruce Springsteen, and other people think his music is really cheesy and bad. And it's like, it's just funny when you have two people like that arguing. Like, it's like you can't be. I feel like you can't be a huge fan of Billy Joel and then crap on Bruce Springsteen and vice versa. It's like, yo, like, if you know, like that kind of thing. Like, who are you gonna be snobby when you like some of your taste isn't up to par, or something like that. Even though I know they're objectively not good. Yeah, I literally made Brian clips where he talks about how he hates Bruce Springsteen and Bob Dylan and Billy Joel. Linkin Park is a good band. Yeah, I think Linkin Park is good. And I would say they're not particularly my type of music, but like if it's on or something. Dylan drives me nuts. I don't listen too much to. Look at this. What is my control's getting bad? Hold on a second. This is bullshit. All right, too. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna go back to town. I gotta change something real quick, and then I'll hop on over. Dead zone. Left stick. Dead zone. Give me more. I think this will fix it. No, I'm not testing it. Still doing it. Ugh. I mean, like I said, it's like I don't. Need to get back to my town. Oh, Tube, I'm gonna come back and then I'll get you. Yeah, then I guess I'll take the invite. Sorry, I didn't. Going the wrong way. Cool. Way to go, dingus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. Alright, I'm coming. I'm sorry. Like, let me... Oh, yeah, I was trying to fix my dead zone. Look at, like, no matter what on my joystick... See if I... Now it's fine. See, but, like, if I touch this... My music, unfortunately, like... Well, I'm like lucky in one way that like a lot of my friends are in the know with music, so like I can still find good new music. But as I get older, I find that like I just end up like, I only listen to music when I'm in the mood for something, and then I'm just like listening to like the same stuff. But if I had to pick some bands now that I like to listen to, it would be like Tame Impala. I love Tame Impala. I dig some Post Malone stuff. Actually, last night I really liked this one song from Mac Miller called Self Care. Really good song. But Tame Impala, I mostly like rock. There's a band called the War on Drugs. They're good. I just went to see Underworld, which is like old school European techno. If you ever seen the movie Trainspotting, they had their song in it, Born Slippy. You might have even heard of the song before. Look at these guys. I love watching the dynamite fights. Blow them up. Blow them up, son. That's crazy. But yeah, I go all over the place. My favorite band, one of my favorite bands of all time, is the Appleseed Cast. Oh, word? Okay. I gotta check it. How the hell am I getting back up to my base? Oh, we got a jetpack? How am I... Is this... What am I doing? That's a good thing. You know what one of my friends used to do is if he was a big fan of like a certain band, he would like look up what record label they're on, and then he would just go by that. And find cool bands that way. Trying to think. Obviously, Radiohead. You know, old school bands like that. Radiohead, Pearl Jam, Nirvana. But yeah. Oh, Krungbin. If you talk about instrumental, Krungbin's a big popular one. There was actually what show did they just recently had like? The heck show was it? Yeah. I mean, you got to pick with grunge too, because like say for instance grunge. Like I like more Pearl Jam, instrumental, ukulele. So yeah, Mogwai's cool. Like I said, Appleseed Cast they have vocals, but they're very much like in the background. Like I said, Krungbin to me I think is great. Poolside music. uh, yeah, like Nirvana. Yeah, a lot of the music. Like I very rarely put on like a Nirvana. Oh my god, this freaking! Can't believe my controls got such bullshit drift. But like you know, actually, it's funny. One of my favorite Nirvana songs is "Man Who Sold the World," and that's a David Bowie cover. How long have I spent in this Lego world? This is like probably since like the Expert World came out. Well, I shouldn't say that because like I took a huge break. Oh come on, Nick. I mean we already know that's the song you like. But my top one is Pearl Jam, which is kind of funny because well, my name is Remy. It's actually kind of short for Jeremy. You know, all in school, people used to go, "Hey, Jeremy, did you speak in class today?" Look at this. Look at this now. It like progressively in like the past 3 days just got stick drift got so much worse. Um, but to answer your question, Raffin, I don't know. I definitely spent a good amount of time. I mean, I have all the trophies. But after I got the 3 trophies, then I didn't come back into the world till the bus stop update came back. But now I just kind of been going around. I cleared out all these Star Wars, most of the Star Wars caves. Let me just, I guess, get back to my. Let me get back, and then we'll hop in to trying to think what else. But yeah, I'll listen to most things. I was a big fan of Ariel Pink. That's like in the beginning I hated his stuff, Ariel Pink. Super lo-fi, super like weird, but then he's got some really good songs. But then at some point he mentioned how he went to the January 6th things to observe like the protests and stuff, and it found out that he was kind of like more of right leaning, and then he got kind of canceled. His music, well, it's so funny too, because like all of his fans are just all like super like liberal Brooklyn hipsters. Ariel Pink. Imagine believing in politics. He's like, I just went. I was just curious, and then like next thing you know, he's like on Tucker Carlson being like, yeah, now my record label dropped me and all this stuff, and it is kind of messed up because it's just like he didn't do anything wrong, but I just I mean he's from Beverly Hills, so I guess clearly like what a shit. Yeah, my friend calls it the clown show. Anyway. Okay, well, let me say I'll be right back. I'm gonna log out in a second. Gonna take a bio break, and then we're gonna do a little bit of battle royale. Be right back. Yeah, if I was doing a caca, I'd be gone for much longer. Alright, let's do this. What am I doing? What? Oh, because my thing is so messed up now. Hey, Tom. Alright. Who's this? Mag L1. Accept invite. Who's invited me? What's going on here? Who we playing? Who's playing? You alright? Yes, I am. I'm just, gonna be joining, let's say, accept request? Yeah, right? Oh, what? I don't... There we go.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Very good.
Well, I was working, Tom. I was working on some of my first order build, still my storm village, but now we're going to be doing some playing some BR with some people. Tube right now. If anyone else wants to join. Bro, it's easy to play Lego on controller. Yeah, I play Lego on controller too, but now my controller's freaking drifting. So I'm still kind of mad at my wife. There was a point where like PlayStation 5 controllers, there was a sale. They were going for like $40. And I was like, babe, I'm going to get another one. She's like, you don't need another one. I was like, it's $40. You don't understand. She's like, no. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to get it. And now I'm like, look, they're $80. They're $80. Here, let me check. Yeah, it was. Let me double check the shop again. There's nothing else.
It's now for 5.
The Peelies, though. The Philosopher Bonocrates is very tempting to get, but I'm waiting for Mando.
For Peely.
Bro, get an Xbox? No, I'm not getting an Xbox. I'm a Sony fanboy. I'm like, I don't hate on Xbox, but all right, let's just do this then, right? Ranked. Wait, are you there? Where are you? Oh, you're still in your thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that intense. I can leave if you want.
No rush. No rush. I'm building more of my castle. Oh yeah, you gotta show me an update of that. But now I'm wondering. Let me see if I could fix my controller again. Let me see. It's getting so. Like all the way over here. Sensitivity, advanced look sensitivity. I was fotzing around with this stuff the other day. King of Shadow.
Wait, there's a melee attack to the sniper? That was that in the original one? Was that in the...
I don't know.
Oh.
King of Shadow.
I'm genuinely buff-huddled.
Don't mind me, we're waiting for to finish his game and we're just chatting it up. On Xbox it's easier, there's no triangle, squares, or something like that, just letters. I mean... That's I don't know. I like the shapes. I memorized them so much easier. I mean, I know triangle's the top one, X is the bottom, squares on the left, and circles on the right. Sounds like a dance.
I have memorized like the wrong one because for some reason I got like a off-brand controller, so the game thinks it's an Xbox controller, but it has like the PlayStation icons. So like, either I want to change that manually back every time when I log in, but I'm too lazy to, or I can just memorize them from the Xbox.
Increase or decrease the area surrounding the stick that we ignore input from. The
Just
setting this
plug
value
in the
too low may
controller,
result
all-
in the character continue to move even. Okay, so maybe I'll bump this up even more. Left stick dead zone. That's big, but yeah, save that. Word.
I like the new dual pistols. They were already in like a creative map, so I already got to try them.
Oh, that's cool. How much? Let's see. Where are you at now? Let's see. In game, it just says. It's not giving me an update. Usually tells me how many people are left.
19 people
Oh snap!
with 5 kills that I've made at like Mass Meadows, and that's about it.
So
Jar Jar.
And
what
they
is
added
up with
and they
you?
added more weapons again now too.
Yes, they got dual pistols, Mando sniper, and jetpack.
Ooh.
I'm more excited for next update. That is gonna be bombardment. Oh, snap. TIE fighter.
Oh, I could use that. Might be a good idea to use. Let me see. I was thinking I don't have that many. Let's go back. Let's. When I came over to my friend's house, he used PlayStation 5 controller and he taught me so. When I got Xbox controller, I just looked and there was as simple as fuck instruction, not that hard as PlayStation. Yeah, I guess I've just been on a PlayStation since PS1.
That was a bad idea.
So it's just like Plus, I don't know. I like the idea of shapes. To me, it's more aesthetic than like letters. But you know, that's just a preference. All right, let's see here. We're gonna load up. We're gonna put up Chill Stormtrooper. I'm gonna change him to Grievous. I'll be Grievous. Let's make a Grievous skin.
Oh, a TIE fighter found me. That's that's fun.
Back bling wise, let's see what we got. Star Wars stuff. Do I get the cape? Yeah, let's do a cape. What's this? No, we'll do cape. Pickaxe.
Okay, Mando sniper actually sucks. Oh my goodness.
I hate when you find out web, you're like, oh, I can't wait to use it. And then it's just like, this sucks and I die. What are these? Poe Hammerman?
Like,
No,
the
we want.
marksman from the beginning is better. Because
We'll just go
like with
straight up.
Mando sniper, you can only do one shot.
Oh,
What
I
can
hate
you do
that.
with that shot? Absolutely fuck nothing. It doesn't even one shot. That's the whole thing. It like does like 180 body damage. It does like 180 headshot. And like 150 body.
I wish they told you how the gliders operated so they don't show you. You know, like, if I just use the wheel bike, he's probably hanging on the bottom of it, right? Whatever, we'll use the wheel bike. And then we need kicks. He can't wear kicks. And his contrail is going to be... Oh, he's on the side of it? Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. Which one are we using here? No. Let's use... Soulless one-dropper. Lead the general's convoy to the surface. Yeah, okay. It sucks that they made General Grievous such a crappy guy in the movies. To save him. Let's see, what should we call him? It's
General Bingus.
It's Greavy. Greavy, baby. Look how clever I am. Came up with that right
Is that
now.
OMG high? Is that OMG? Because he has the same skin. He's offline, I think.
Here we go. Oh, well, it's got the Boba Fett. There you go. General Grievous.
Grievous.
I tell you though, with all these skins, it's like they use the same hitboxes. Very interesting. Hey, Mason Law, how are you? I just saw that now. Where are you at now? How many people left?
I'm about to die. There's 8 people left. Never mind. Oh, bro was called freaked. Oh god. Hey, don't steal my loot like that.
Now we have to watch. I want to watch.
Get out of here. That's the wrong car. Bing bong.
He sticks the sax in his forehead.
What? Huh? What? Huh?
No, General Grievous, he puts the saxophone and it's like in his head. There you go. Yeah, I had to change to Bobo as he's sick with his jetpack. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Jetpack kind of sucks. Like
Does
the
it?
other one, like the hover jet from War Machine was actually way better. Because at least you can boost with it, and it doesn't die out as fast. Like at least you can. It's like comparing the. It's like comparing that grappler blade with like Spider-Man gloves. On the Spider-Man gloves, you had like 80 charges. On the grappler glove, you had like 30 of them.
Yeah. I guess the only thing it's better if it's not as good for like speed and getting around, but just maybe getting onto different like levels, like height wise. It's a little bit better, I guess. Or it could save you from falling off a cliff. But like yeah, for speed, I mean I haven't used it yet, but I felt like the other jetpacks are like that too. It's like you're slow.
Unless you're boosting, like there were so many tricks to like speed you up, and I always use them, like sliding and like sliding, hovering, boosting, and then repeat.
I was on TikTok and I came across on For You. It was showing me some of Peterbot's movement and stuff, and I was like, God damn. I was like, that guy just murdering people like it's a Tuesday. It's like that level of ability. All right, we ready now. You're still a hologram though. I'm gonna hit ready though. You ready? You ready, Freddy? Let's do it. I'm going in. I hope you wait. I'm gonna wait. Are you there? Are you there? There you are. Please introduce the players. Well, here you have this King of Shadows is Tom, who's here on TikTok, and then you have Tubiwana, who's also in the chat, or was. Bro, I will be home alone for 4 days.
Say that
That's
again.
always good. No, that's what Ozzy's saying. That. Oh, just wait till you yeah, Ozzy, just wait till you end up in college, and then you like get your own dorm, and you're like, oh snap, I can do whatever I want. No one can tell me what time.
Milk on the floor, and nobody wants to tell me what to do.
Yeah, I have to clean it up then.
Or I can just make it ride. Yippee!
Bro, I missed trip to Italy. Yeah, I would like to go to Italy. Our next trip is we're gonna be going to Brazil. Talk about malls being dead. Brazil's malls are awesome.
Darth Maul.
Brazil malls are way better than American malls.
Darth Maul.
Darth
also
Maul.
Fucking dead. Also dead.
Then you move to New York City and have endless revolving doors of random roommates that don't know how to wipe their butts. Oh, speak for yourself, Nick. That's never been an issue for me. Yikes! But yeah, roommates are. You could have some pretty bad roommates. Are we going out there? We're gonna go to that red. Who's that? Is that Xbox? Welcome in, Xbox. We're
Also,
missing
they
it
said
up
the
today.
Death Star will be moving like a bit upwards. I have not seen any progression this whole season. I was just schizophrenic at some point, I guess.
Oh, that's awesome.
'cause
I love
did
this
thought
one.
it moved previously.
And you settle for a girlfriend because you both need a steady roommate to pay rent with. And eventually both start to resent each other until you move to the Midwest and have kids. Nick, who is this you're talking about? Why Americans count weight in pounds? I don't know. I'm doing good, Xbox. I'm playing with peeps today. We kind of mixed it up. We were doing a little Lego Fortnite. Now we're doing some VR. It's not gonna be won't be on tomorrow, most likely. I'll try to. I don't think I'll be able to get this stream. Most likely. That's like I'm playing this online MMORPG called Albion Online, and it sounds like I'm saying Albion Online. Are you gonna go say hello to Vader? Is he here? Yes, he is. You can ask him a bunch of dumb questions.
To get a bit of dopamine in for today.
Oh, I got this.
Unless you ask him for a task, because then you need to go on a full-on, like...
What the heck? Oh, no! Oh, I'm dead. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Oh, I didn't have my button set up. God damn it. All that time I'm sitting here with my finger on my
good
ass.
sir, you are... Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah, take my crown. Take it, take it.
Leave it. Leave it.
Oh! Is this the game with AI Darth Vader? Yes, it is. That was quick. Let's continue. Let's just ready up and just go for it. There he is.
Indeed, you are powerful. Been foretold.
Oh, you guys ready up from in the game.
That was a cool one.
I think that actually takes longer to actually, like, ready up from in the game.
Yeah, I know. Well, sometimes it does. Why couldn't I run that? I don't even know. Now he's just sitting there asking it questions. It's like the Vader thing is cool, but then also like all of it is like him just being super negative about everything. I mean, I get it, he's a Sith. But he'll just be like, you'd be like, yo, how was your day today? He'd be like, how was my day today? What a stupid question to ask me. It's like, that's why you don't win anything, because you worry about what day it is or how it is. It's just like, everything is just like that.
It's just a distraction of what our current mission is, so
Yeah.
shut the f*** up.
Oh yeah, that's what, yeah. It's just a distraction from one. You know what's? Oh, I just remembered also. I was watching Andor last night, and it reminded me of another gripe I have with all Star Wars movies. And once I tell you this, you're always gonna see it. Every single Star Wars thing is either a group of people sneaking into something or trying to escape something. That's like every movie or show. It's like they're in something and they have to get out of it, or they gotta like wear a disguise or have a disguise ship or something and sneak into it. Every single Star Wars. It's like, and now once I tell you that now, you're gonna see it in all the movies. You're like, oh, here they are. They're sneaking in. Oh, here they are. They're trying to escape. Oh yeah, and then people were making them say profanities and stuff like that. So now they But like even before that, he was always. I mean, he was negative. Is it worth watching? I have Andor is good though. We're still on the first season. We got 2 more episodes in the first season before we get to the second one. It starts out kind of slow, but who went back to? Everyone went back to the lobby. Okay, let me go back to the lobby.
I was just gonna say that, but I wanted
Yeah, that was
to let you
ridiculous.
speak
How
it out.
fucking long was that? That was stupid. I just realized after I'm rambling, we're wasting our fucking time. Yeah, Andor is good. It starts off slow, but it does what I like about Star Wars, and it just shows you like the world building. I really like when you can see like the aesthetic of things and how life was, and it's not just like, you know, that kind of thing. And it's good. It's a nice build up. I like how it's going. I feel like it's good acting. The writing seems pretty good. Some stuff is of course Star Wars like plot hole-ish kind of in a sense, but yes, Tom, I agree. It's slow to get into, but like a couple more episodes and you'll like, and it's like it finally kind of picks up a bit. And you're like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like, but yeah, it's I'm enjoying it now, you know. But like the first time my wife and I watched it, we were like, she fell asleep, and I was like, I'm over it. But it seems like the second season has picked up pretty good, and I like the actors in it and stuff. You know, but again, like I just think it's funny when you'll watch any Star Wars and it's either escaping or sneaking into. And it's usually like with like the skies, whether the ship has a special chip that makes it so that they're unrecognizable, or they're wearing some armor. Dude, you just want us to get Vader. We just have to fight everybody, that's why we just keep dying. How do you see the ship so easily, like so quickly? Is it there? I don't see the ship here.
What ship?
The Vader ship. Oh, we're not there. Okay, cool.
No, it's not here.
Thank
it's not
you.
here. He always spawns right here. I know I like said that there were like 3 spawn points, but like an hour after I said that, they changed it in a hotfix to be only Samurai and Solitude. So.
Tom, yeah, the second season is out. How are these guns? How are the dual pistols? Are they good?
Yeah, pretty solid. Although the sniper is just a last resort, because you are better off with any other gun.
I'm gonna stick with these. Yeah, I'll stick with this.
It is as good as this shotgun. It has 1 shot, but it is like high risk, high reward. You get like 180 damage out of them.
Hmm. Oh, thank you. Alright. The juice is loose. I want that Mandalorian skin so bad.
I think it's dropping tonight.
Yeah. I'll yeah, cause like for me, like, as if you know, you've heard me rant about Star Wars, and I feel like Mandalorian, I just feel like is a nice. It's a I don't know. I feel like they did everything pretty solid in it. Feels good, and I'm glad they kind of.
Baby Yoda.
Well, baby. Well, again, too. That's the other thing too. Is like, you know, having a 3-year-old. It's like you can be like, now I can like, my son's got a bunch of Grogu shirts and stuff, and it's just like, you know, I was trying to convince my wife. I was like, just let me buy a whole suit of Mandalorian, and I was like, we'll dress up Leo as Grogu, and I was like, and you could be what's the name, Boca whatever her name is, the Catone or something like that.
Poker deck.
And
Yes.
she's like, no. I'm like, okay. But I also think that like with the Mandalorian, with like the helmet and everything, is how like Boba Fett. Everyone thought Boba Fett was so cool. Like even I did when I was younger, the helmet and everything. And it's like, and then you realize like how they just like kill him so easily and stuff. What's this here? They kill him so easily, and he's like a weird looking guy. It's like the actor's weird. Like, what are you guys doing?
Okay, logically speaking, how are some of these guys employed? How did someone get a forklift on top of the? How? Brother got a whole forklift.
He's coming. He
on
got
top
out.
of the shelves. And the forklift on the forklift. This is Looney Tunes, my guy. Oh my god. They had a Looney Tunes.
Got him. Well, you did. That's a good gun. What should I use? No, I'm gonna keep what I got. Thermal imploder. No, I don't need that. I think we're good.
Also, people keep saying like that Star Wars in creative has been like canceled, but I believe they'll just keep like up until the very end of the season, and then they'll release it because they still have stuff that they didn't release yet, such as like stuff like the ship bombardment. Who knows what they could add? Like you can literally just like control a Star Destroyer, so they'll probably still keep that secret instead of like already releasing that into creative.
Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, I don't see why they need to get rid of everything. And even like with the whole like they were trying to make the Star Wars season so short, but it's like I like playing the Star Wars. Like even like with the Marvel stuff, I like playing as Iron Man when there was like Iron Man stuff. And it's like I like playing as a Star Wars character with the Star Wars stuff, and it's like Mando's coming out still. It's like you can tell me there's gonna be like less time to play as Mandalorian. Then you got to give people time to play stuff. I like Grievous.
And also, for example, like these pistols, like if they were to release like in the beginning of the season, either they would just have to spoil the whole season on what's to come, or just like save it until the end, which sounds more logical if you think of it.
It would be cool that if you killed the people that had Vader, then like you could get Vader. I don't think it doesn't work that way. Ooh, I should take this. I'm gonna
saying that it is though.
Actually, I need those. I think I'm gonna.
That's a sign.
No, it's better to have this. Who are you shooting at?
Oh.
I'm getting shot from somewhere else.
Got him cracked.
I wasn't doing what I needed to do.
Ooh, got him with the car.
Did you kill him? You knocked him down?
Yep. Got him with the car.
I'll go get him. You gotta have a friend, doesn't he?
No! He got shot right in front of me.
Oh, he had this? That's why. Hey, what happened? Oh
No,
shoot!
not that. I hit you for 250. What do you mean? How is he alive? Brother should be dead.
Did you get him? Where is he? Oh. Well, there's two of them right there. There's another one flying. Watch it. You're getting double teamed there. And I need to. Need some juice. What are they shooting at now?
Just go and run.
I gotta get your card.
No, you can just buy it.
I don't know. Do I have enough?
You got 600.
That's
You
not
got
enough.
600. It takes 500.
I'm gonna take my time here. Give me a second.
The fuck was that?
Yeah, right here. Oh wow, that was pathetic. All right, let's return to lobby because it takes less time to boot up. Yeah. Sometimes I just feel like my shots are more accurate, and I don't know if it's the latency, connection speed.
Chat is beautiful, isn't it? Absolute cinema. Only not trying to piss y'all off, but
This king is. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's do it. Let's roll. Hey, Grazi. Time is at 3:32. Probably got like 2 more games. Oh man, day goes by too freaking fast. Party invite. We're not gonna.
offline or like what is going on?
Who
Because
wants
I
to
can't
play?
access. Shit.
Here, I can that. How do you? I'm not joining. I'm not gonna join, but I can. I reject invite. Yes. And then party invite. No. Yes, reject the invite. Okay, never mind.
Then you say invite to party, or they do.
I was trying to invite
request
them.
to join.
It wasn't giving me. I don't understand. I don't know. I consider myself not that dumb of a person when it comes to games, but sometimes it's very strange how this Fortnite menu and user interface confuses the hell out of me. Isn't that kind of like a gripe though? Doesn't a lot of people say that it's like crappy? You said so the Mando skin will probably be tonight, right?
I think so, but like the news tab for me is already saying that it's out, so that's a scam.
What's saying that?
Like the news tab.
Oh. Did you mark it? No?
Yes.
Oh, word. Attack 345. No, thank you for the sub on YouTube. It's funny because a sub on Twitch is different than a subscription on YouTube. What's that island out there?
That's
What is-
Spawn Island.
What's Spawn Island? Can you go out there? You can't get out there, right?
No. There have been way too many videos of people like saying like, I got back to Spawn Island, but I'm just like,
Oh, Spawn Island.
okay,
yeah.
and now what? And now what? You were there? What are you gonna do there? You're stuck now. Great
Someone's
job,
here.
you went back. You got like a minute to explore that anyway, unless you're on Switch. In that case, you've already spawned in after the bus kicked you out. Why is Baby Yoda outside of the Yeet. Oh, that didn't. No. Oh, bro left. Bro left. Whee. God, I am so toxic.
This works. I guess I can take that as well. No reason. Are we gonna go kill that stormtrooper person?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, someone else is here. I see footsteps. Is that a... Where are they?
I thought that was the boss for a second. Oh, there. Okay. Also notice like the attack pattern of like Battle Royale bosses are like the exact same as like Lego bosses. Like the AWR trooper is the exact same as Captain Phasma. First you do grenades, then they
Shoot. What
Yes.
is this? And some perp weapons.
This guy's just in the corner. I thought that was sad, but bro started shooting me. He's very mean.
I got a snipey.
I've got a TIE fighter.
Nice.
Alright, who wants to get in?
Might as well get out of here, right?
Only one person can go in it. That's the thing.
I like how I'm like looking at it and it's not letting me.
Yeah, because it only has 2 seats.
Oh, it only has 2? Oh, that's lame. Well, you guys can go. Alright.
I'm gonna go by myself. I'll just go slow speed. Even that is already pretty fast. I'm going to check out that fight. Why am I speaking so German? With such a German accent. Oh god, this is Tilted Towers over here. Oh lord. And they're all bots as well. Oh my god.
Yeah, Pat. Let's pat our KD.
Also, wait, why am I being so selfish? Who wants the medallion?
Okay. It's not about the medallion. It's about friendship.
Where? Such wise words. Well, I guess we're just gonna leave it then. Because I don't give up.
Alright, fine. Okay. What does it even do?
Um,
Improves blaster
is
weapons
so
with reduced
noticeable.
heat generation and faster cooldowns. Reveals your location. Hey everyone, look at me. I'm here.
Hey, look everybody, I can shoot faster, but you know, I can shoot longer and faster than you, but you know, that's not really a flex.
I'm gonna
but
be Kermit the
rather-
Frog.
I can shoot like 5 more fucking bullets. Yippee-yay!
and then people would say it's like the best thing ever, but I mean that's like picking up a gold gun compared to like a common gun. It don't feel that good. Like what? Like what? It only has like 5 extra damage. Yippee-yay! Don't sound like that much.
There's a guy.
Bing bong.
What the hell happened to that guy? He just popped. He must have got toasted by someone else.
Explosion!
Whoa.
Later, Remy. Another one. Come on.
You can kind of use them like that.
Yeah, but they're like impulses, not like shockwaves. You know, if you try to do that and you land not in the water, you'll just die.
Oh, look at this man. Ninja
You'll
Turtles.
just interminably combust.
Oh, getting in there. Someone just shot. Up there.
Yo, we got Mend over here. Oh, you giving me a quest now? That's cool. What is set quest? I already deleted it somehow. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. That's cool. Got one, and one guy just took our TIE fighter. Never mind, that was already over there.
Where are you guys shooting? I thought they would come from over here.
Yeah, they moved. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-bum.
Oh.
We're gonna be
Here you go.
third party.
Oh
by,
my
a
God.
extra TIE fighter
You
in
got me
just
with
a
the-
second.
Wow.
Oh lord. Oh Jesus.
Oh, they're fighting those people. Alright, well, I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom again. I'll be right back.
Well, I'm cooked. I'm cooked now. I didn't even get killed by the X. Oh my god, I am such a nerd. enemy collected 9 bars. Only 9?
Did we win? Did we win?
Yeah, totally.
Return to lobby.
We got crown win
Alright, this probably will be my
with Vader.
last one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
let's do
killed
it,
her,
Vader.
We went there.
Nice. We're gonna win now. I find your lack of. I don't even know what he's saying.
I can buy 2
It's
skins
already up.
for only 800. I can buy the Clone Trooper pack for 800 because half of them were in like a mini pass. So should I do it?
Weekend was looking good for weather, now it's looking like dookie. Well, one of the days.
Sun
are.
is risen, but the fire is so skibbity. I wanna fucking die.
I think I'll still be able to fly though. Sunday looks like the day. I can't believe they couldn't give like lightsaber pickaxes.
They might release maybe like this season, but I've already given up hope for that.
I don't think they will because they have them as weapons. I think that's what someone on Reddit was talking about, or were we having that conversation where it was like.
But the one thing is, I don't think it's just because it's mythics, because we already had like mythics and pickaxes at the same time.
It's true.
Such as
and there are
Ninja
bats.
Turtles.
And there are yeah, that's what someone else was saying. And then also bats in general are like, I'm gonna just park here.
And I actually needed to be here for a challenge, so you know.
Oh, I got a jug.
Jog.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love this blue stuff. Who wants some? I got more of it still. Caribbean amphibian. He likes to hop in the tropical sea. Caribbean amphibian. A frog in a coconut tree. That shit's so catchy. It's some kid song.
1,000 from just a slurp barrel? Are you? Oh my god. Now I understand why I'm such a high level, cause Jesus Christ.
Here we go. What is this? I'll take. Oh, yeah, I'll take this. I still like my scoped gun. Oh, this is what we. Okay, we're gonna take this now. Okay. No, we gotta go head towards where King is. King of Shadow. Telling you, I see.
I'm just gonna abuse the fact that there's infinite ammo and just destroy like every slurp barrel with a gun.
Every time I see King of Shadow, I think of the underworld Song King of Snake. Oh, there's a guy on the hill.
Can't even say
There he goes. He's on the hill. You chasing him,
my
King?
name. What is this? Is this a good one? No. Is this the good one? Hell yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna go... Oh. Okay. He just got sniped from the right over here. I don't think... There he is.
Please, I want to please take me home. I'm gonna start spending my bars already, cause
God damn, man. Gotta go.
wait up. Am I gonna have to go through
gonna come
this
back to
fight?
that.
Oh, he's chasing. He's chasing. He ain't a quitter. I hear a hunter.
Okay. Be careful.
I might
Oh.
be dead. Ooh, 1
Wow, you got
HP.
a dot left. Oh. Oh, there's 2 teams. Oh, there he is. Look. Just saw him. Was that him? Is that a sign? Nope, it was just a street sign. Do I go that way? I try to save the day. Oh, here's something. Are they still around there? You can't tell. You're just watching my stupid ass now. I can just drive over it, right? I don't have to like get out of the car for it. Oh, I'm gonna go now. You're not very nice. Oh my god. They broke my tire.
Just get out and break the other one.
Look at this guy.
Idiot. Bing bong.
Oh my god, I gotta get out of this. I think the broken tire is helping me though. Oh, this is nice.
There's a legendary chest. No, don't leave it. Don't leave it.
What? Where? Oh, snap. Really? Really? You gotta be.
Break the vending machine.
They're shooting the crap out of me still. Everyone's a hater, man. They're all haters. They're all hating on me. And I got these sick wheels.
Show them off. Show off them tires. They're just the standard ones.
Oh wait, buy drop. Do I have to hit F2? Just reboot one squad member like this, and one like the other way. Is that how this goes? Do 1 and 1?
No, you gotta buy mine and then you can
Now I can't.
reboot.
Now it's recharging.
Now you gotta wait. I think you can
Oh.
still buy it, right?
No, I can't. It just said no. Oh yes, I can. There you go. Oh, now I can buy the card.
Alrighty.
Did you come through
Right,
now
now
or
go
no?
there.
Are you falling? Where are you? No.
Now you just bought it,
Oh,
so
jeez.
now it's safe.
Now we gotta wait it. Oh, you just bought it?
Or just go to the gas
we
station.
both bought it. Well, let's get some stuff. Oh, we got a truck here too. That's good to know. That's espresso. Oh, he's back.
Imagine if they added the reboot van as like an SUV body. That would be funny as shit.
Coming back. Oh, we got a TIE fighter. Let's get going.
Oh lord. Oh
Let's
god.
go, you in? Let's go.
No. What?
Where are you? Oh snap. Hurry up, get in. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh no.
I got it down. Yes. Dude, it's not a
Get
boat.
out, get out, get out here. Let's just.
Not a boat.
It is a boat.
It's not a boat.
It's just safer here. I know we're like way out, but I just think it's probably better to go here. I'll take that. Alright, now unfortunately I took us all the way outside, but
I never understood like seats on like a flying thing, because if you go fully upside down, those will
snap.
still stick to it. Yet if you stand on top of it, those have to be careful that you don't knock them the fuck off. Almost down again. I think there it goes.
oh, King's down. Sheesh. Oh, we gotta go.
Goodness, realize this.
Alright, let's.
Oh god, storm. So why did you bring us like all the way to the end?
I don't know. I just was trying to get us away from this thing.
Now we're just gonna steal it now.
You in it? Yeah, let's go.
It's on its last life, by the way, so
I say, oh,
fly low, fly low.
let's go. Let's get out. Get out. Oh my God, where are these people? Oh, they're up here now.
Hi guys. I don't want to die. Can you?
Well, that's all I have to say about that. Trunks Jungle, gotta get out of there. I know that band. Great stuff, amazing team, Laura. Yeah, well, we did what we did. We did what we could. We didn't get the dubs. That's okay. Like I said, it's about friendship.
It's about drive, it's about power.
First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the women.
Then you stay hungry with the power.
And I'm out of
So
coffee.
put in the work,
No.
put in the hours, and take those hours.
Yes. Oh, that's a cool skin too. Look at King of Shadow flexing with his sick skins, bruh. But that's gonna be it for me, unfortunately.
Ring. Oh,
But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me until Tuesday. I don't think I'm gonna be back on until then. I doubt I'll be able to get on tomorrow. So I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Of course, Tom. Yeah, anytime. Usually on Fridays. But today was an exception since Friday I will not be here. But yeah, let's see. We have some peeps in here. If I don't catch you, have a good weekend, mate. You too, Tom. We're gonna raid out to some people. Let's see who's on right now. Let's raid somebody.
Beep beep boo boos.
Beep beep poo poos. My son's been saying the word duty a lot, and we're trying to get him not to say duty a lot. And let's see who should. Let's go over. Let's raid
Cola
Brave.
doo-doo.
Let's do it.
Cola doo doo.
Cola doo doo. Yeah. Let's see. Ready? Oh, I'm gonna. Oh no. Well, we can just do it right now. Ready? 3. Oh, that's funny because if I raid, it's like he's got the ads going. I'm not gonna. Okay, let's do it. Everyone, thank you for coming by. As always, chatting, talking, and everything. Until next time, you guys all have a great weekend. Take care.
Goodbye.
And I'm gonna and Tubes, you have a good one as well. I'll catch you on the flip
Alright.
side. You have a good one. Peace.
Let's.
But ads.
Your son is on a crispy, creamy Kit Kat break.
Someone's got to do the chores.
Thanks, Break Brothers.
You're welcome. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Are you guys all hearing me still? Sorry, I'm just sitting here like figuring out things. I'm gonna close it out now for my TikTokers and YouTube.